Hey, how you guys doing? All right, let's hop into this. Let's see how we do here. Stop, breathe, and believe. Okay. Alright, no, I was gonna play there. But I had to do it. That's right. Excuse me. Let's do this thing, guys. If he comes here, I'm taking. Good game, guys. One more. Let's do there. Let's see. just take here. If he comes here, then I just come there. Okay, that's what I'll do. Oh shoot, drat, that was a mistake. I should have came over here. Yeah, that was a blunder. I made a mistake there. I should have came right here. That was my fault. Right there. It's actually, so that works. So he's gonna have to play here. Okay. So it took right. Okay. Okay, gotcha. I'm gonna try to get in here. See if I can't do that. E. Ah, I blundered there. Drat. Ah, let's see what I blundered there big time. I know where I went wrong too. Let's see. Yeah. So I pushed. I'm gonna check. Okay, I should have checked. Oh, then it comes here, and then you can come back. I think that's right. Yeah, then you could come back there. And he actually pushed here. So I probably, at that point, you have to come there. Okay, or here. Then if he takes. Let's see, where did I? I just want to make sure I got everything right. Yeah. Okay, so not there. Over here is best. Okay. And then you, alright, then you push. And if he pushes here to avoid that, then you can actually infiltrate. Okay. But more likely it's going to take, and then when he takes, I take. And if that takes, then you come over. There we go. There. So that's so we're gonna do one more. Then we'll go over the Fabi versus our Sergi versus Fabi Kariaka one. Now I come over here like Dan Heisman said. You take scope on his weak spot. There we go. I win a rook at this point. This rook's gonna fall. And once the rook falls, his position on the queen side is gonna collapse. He might potentially try here, but if he does that, then I can just infiltrate in to B. Oops, let's see it. B7, bishop B7's a huge attack, and that wins the bishop. I mean the rook on the spot. Let me see here. If I jump in there, he takes. Actually, I'm fine. I'm gonna just jump my knight in right there. And once he takes, I'm gonna take. Oh, okay, he takes there. Gotcha. I don't want to fracture this structure here. Take scope there. I'll retreat back here. And if he pushes onward, oh, he's attacking there. Okay. Now I'll just take here. You might try there. That'll be like, it's like, really? Give me a break. Let me see. What are you trying to do if you play here, huh? Let me think. Let me think. I just play there, and then if he takes. Ooh, nice. There. Almost got this guy. Almost. Got it. Now it's game over. Let's see here. There we go. Let's get on to Sergi. Okay, let's see here. So, Sergi Karyakin was white and black was Fabi. So we'll look at it from Fabi's side of the board so we can see kind of what's going on. Let's see. I don't know. I don't know. It's interesting for sure. For sure. Okay, let's do this thing here. Yeah, okay, let's see. So, Fabi went, he's actually going for, if I'm not correct, the Petrov defense. And this is kind of like the Russian game. Really interesting for sure. And you take takes. There's also, let me see, is there any other thing you can do besides, yeah, I think that is the main line. Okay. I know that was what's really weird. I've never seen him lose in the Petrov. I agree with you, Fox, on that. And so it's kind of different for sure. So what he could do is potentially there after castles. I've seen that actually come to fruition, or maybe castle queenside, and then here and it takes advantage of this pin. Takes. When did he take with his pawn? Yeah, that is kind of odd. Sergei should have actually played takes here, in my opinion. This is actually a better move if you think about it. Reconnects your pawns, and now you can get your pawn structure going. It does. I understand what you're saying. It does control, your squares, but pawn connection is really important. Oh, he wants to target the G pawn? Okay. Gotcha. So D5, castle queenside. That's actually a good move. I really like that move when he castled like that. Yeah, there we go. That's the Fabi we love, pinning it there. You gotta love it, because if he doesn't take, you get doubled, and then you can jam a queen right there. It's like, hello, everybody's coming. Yeah, it's kind of really odd that even in this position here, oh wow, he's got a sneaky little attack there, doesn't he? Ouch. Like, he can't move there. Can he move there? Let's see, what would have actually been a better best? Oh, so Fabi did. Well, let's see, what is the. Because it's interesting. I want to see what. So it says to actually play here. And then. Okay, he won't play there. Yeah, that was weird. That really was kind of odd why he didn't play. Because now you can trade off your queens. And then you trade another rook pair off. And you trade. Then king takes. And then you have an attack there. And when you come back here. Interesting. Huh. Wow, it's surprisingly white's better. That makes perfect sense with the move sequence. And now you lock that down. So this bishop's not as adequately good as you would like it to be. And then you move, you move over and you're fine. Or I actually like, let me see, if we did that, he can actually take. Oh, then you push. Nice. Nice. And then you take. Oh, that's a sweet. That's so sweet. You gotta love that. Yeah, you can't really take here because then then he drops that on you, and it's like, whoa. The house is on, as Maurice Ashley would say, the house is on fire, and nobody's there to put it out. Oh, so it says here, okay. Can't play there, Drat. Huh, wow. That wouldn't be fun to defend, let's just say. Yeah, yeah, the D5 bishop's huge. Sometimes in some scenarios, Fox, you might even have to jettison a rook for that. You just gotta take the rook and move and you know, put the exchange back to him. So you're up in exchange. So you don't have to hold on to this rook if need be. You can exchange it for white's better bishop later on if like the rook moves or something. You can exchange it off potentially. That was weird. Why didn't he play here? Why didn't he play there? Okay. Draw. Pretty much draw almost. Pretty much. Pretty close to a draw. So. I was wondering if Fabi didn't feel good today because he usually doesn't lose like what you're saying with the Petrov. So I'm wondering if Fabi didn't feel too good today. Because they've been playing a lot of chess and it could have just taken a toll on him. So, because Fabi's usually always up on his game. And some of the moves that he played weren't Fabi's style. See, all he had to do there was take. Huh. An e-file. Well, he really, I guess he could double. Well, I guess I kind of see maybe he gets two connectors, but I don't know. That is weird. Why didn't he just play here? Because then he guards that, and if he comes over here, now you can always play here. Or like what the computer says, just exchange and then take, and you're down a pawn, but you still have drawing chances. You know, something like that. And then if he takes, then you can take here. And then if he checks, oh, sorry, no check there. Get rid of that bad move, bad. And something similar to this, maybe, you know. I didn't understand why a lot of his moves he played was. That's okay. I see that. See, B5. What does that have to do with anything, though? I know it undermines this, but that could easily be taken care of with if he ever wanted to play in there, but that'd be a mistake. Yeah, this is actually the best spot for the rook, so it can get in behind if need be, or get in here. Yeah, and it's basically over. There's no way. Yeah, I just don't get. Some of Fabi's moves I just didn't understand. That's not how Fabi plays. But how, that's the sad thing is Fabi really plays good. I don't know what happened. I don't know if his mind was in the game. Like my teacher once told me that sometimes if you've had like maybe something happen outside of the chess, platform, maybe something happened in his family or I don't know. I'm just saying though, something might happen in his life. It's easy to bring in those emotions right alongside with your chess play. And so what you have to do is you have to be able to separate your emotions from chess or your outside life from the chess at hand. And Fabi plays he plays good, and it's just interesting that he played some of these moves. I was like, and I know some of them had like reasons controlling the D file and everything, but I just didn't understand. We need to pray for Fabi because whatever's causing him to, have a hiccup like this is something that needs to be amended or fixed because he's such a great player. I really enjoy watching him. Yeah, so I have to also. We should pull. Hey Fox, if you have a game like, if you want to go over the Ding Lauren game, we could do that too. That was a really good one. I just didn't download that one. If you wanted to, if you guys want to go over that one, I didn't think about doing that one, but that was a really good one. He beat Mama Java today. Which was really interesting to say the least. Let's see how I do here. And then we'll do, see. that was a mistake there, but that's okay. Probably should have played there. That's okay though. We gotta get a handle on this though. Let's see. This is not good. Hey, how you doing? Let's see here. Yeah, I'm gonna play right there. I like that because then that gives me flexibility to move here. Yeah. Let's see here. Let's see if I can get in here. Let me try one. We'll try one more, and then we'll get on to tactics after this. Do, 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 do. Try to see, do I have anything that I can actually play here? Oh, no, that was me. Let me see. What did I? There has to be a. I can't believe I fell into that. Let's see what would have happened. Takes. So moves. Okay. Okay. Oh, I could play. Oh, right there. Then. Oh, he can't come in at that point. Tried. I missed that. I do one more and then, because I have to breathe, believe. Let's do one more, because oh, come on, just focus down, just play solid. Okay, take that. Come on, take it, and then we'll move on to our next attack up here. I'll lock this structure down. This takes. And then I can actually potentially, can I actually play there? How do I want to do this? Because trying to figure out an in route that I can use. There we go. Let's see if I can't hit the weak sensitive spot there. I found my in route now. Now I gotta speed up my play. Go a little too slow. Let's see here. Ding. Okay, let's see. If he plays here, that might be when he wants to play. But that I could just take. And that would not work. And even if he tries something like that, I can. Well, no, I gotta castle queenside first, and then do that. Oh, interesting. Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to move my king up at this point. And I'll just double up here. Boom. Let's see. Did I play that right? I want to make sure. I think I. Oh, I bring the rook. Does that? What is? Oh, that actually. Oh, drat. So this is actually the right move. And then you. Oh, then what happens if you take here? Okay. So let's see if I did. Let's see if I played that right. Smash. Okay, good, I did. Alright, let's go on to our tactics now. So always got to be careful if you're going to weaken your structure, guys. You don't want to have that dropped on you like a blast. Alright. Let's see what we got here. And then what we got to start doing is also so that we can amp up our learning. If you guys propose like a line, and I'm going to even propose a line, we have to give a reason for the line that we're doing, and that reinforces learning. So if you guys like say move to like rook c8, you can say why you're moving to rook c8 is because rook c8 controls the c file and allows for like such and such move to come to pass. So let's see. Candidate move 1 for me that I'm looking at is queen to b2. Queen b2, the reason I'm playing queen b2 is queen b2 attacks the knight, attacks the g2 pawn with threat of checkmate. So queen b2 attacks g2 threat checkmate. If rook goes to g1 to protect the threat, what do I have after that? We have to take in consideration that, and I believe after that I could play rook c8, which would then attack the queen, and at this point I'm attacking the queen and I'm also attacking the knight right through. So potentially that's and then when the queen moves, I can win. Yeah. Like here, yeah, rook g2, right? Exactly. Oh, you think takes? Yeah, I believe that actually is the move. Oh, wow. Who would have thunk? I did not think that. That's different for sure. For sure. The only move that makes sense in this scenario is queen takes c3, and then when bishop takes f8, bishop takes f8. We've won 2 pieces for a rook, which is a really good at this moment. We have enough material to guard it. Yeah. So, and then if takes here, I believe you take with your bishop. And at this point, the queens would be beneficial for us actually to trade off here. We could trade. We could. Oh, it wants us to take. What happens if we trade though? And then at this point you could take. And if the rook slides over, you slide back. And I don't know. I think we have enough material to hold the position. We have 3 versus 2. You might try something like that. And you take there, and I think we're okay. We're a pawn up, so we should be okay in that spot. Probably now that teaches us, guys, don't just trade queens off. If you see a pawn, you can snap it. Just be a pawn grubber in that scenario. The more material you munch off the board, the better you are. Okay, queen to f4. Queen f4 is a really interesting move for white. He's double attacking the pawn. Also, let me see, what else is his idea based on? What else is his move based on here? Okay, I'm trying to see, because they almost have bases based on them. Let me see here. Yeah, targeting, yeah. Yeah, I agree with you. Oh, you want to look at my line? Oh, rook c8. Okay, gotcha. Sorry about that. My bad there. So, okay, let's take a, we'll take a look here at this. Yeah. Okay, if he plays here, and then we play our rook over, the bishop comes back. You're, and the queen comes. Queen comes over here. Oh, right. Oh, we meant. Oh, okay, gotcha. I gotcha. Why doesn't that work right away? I think they just, if you trade it off, it protects the knight. So you'd have to kind of like move over, and then he unwinds his development and has his 2 passed pawns. I think it's equal at that point. It's equal at that point. Let me see here. Yeah. It's equal. So, yeah, with the bishop, not the pawn, because, yeah. Yeah, the bishop holds the position all together. It holds everything. Huh. Yeah, I think you're right about rook f6. Yeah, because I really don't see any. Let me see, could he do anything besides just taking it? Let's say he takes, then we come down and grab that. A check. Let's see here. Boy, I'd love somehow to get a bishop pin there. Wow. Yeah, we gotta get out of there. Like there's no. Yeah, and then if he takes here, we take rook takes, and then he retreats back, and then we come and we're now attacking. So we're good. Yep, good find there, guys. Nice job. Yeah. Well, we'll go back and we'll take a look at that line, Fox. So let's do it. This line right here, G, bishop takes, and yeah, and the queen. And now you're just tearing up the position. Yeah. There you go, and it's just like, boom, baby. You gotta love that. One sec, I'll be right back, guys. back and ready to roll. But I'm thinking that potentially he might actually, we might take takes, and then up, but I don't know if we want to do that yet. Queen e7. It's actually white to move. So they're taking there. Queen e7, rook takes, rook takes. Huh. Oh, we play, okay. Let's see, here, here, there, 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 there. We don't like that. No, we don't. No, 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 no. No, we don't. No. He doesn't have to play there. I don't think he'd play there. I'd probably say he pushes. So let's say here, 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 push. Now if he does that, we play there, and if he plays there, we push, push. We can check at that point, can't we? Trying to see if that... Nope, that's not good, so... We might play Queen c7. Queen c7 takes, takes. There, and... give it a shot. Yeah, and it's game over. Oh, you want to look at the long line? Oh, yes. Oh, oh, sorry, rook d8. Oh, rook d7. Gotcha. He goes check. Gotcha. He checks. It comes up. F2. And then you take the pawn here with check. He comes over, and then you push. Yeah. And it's eventually, yeah, right there, and then I believe you can, now you have two connectors and it wins. Let's see, if we play knight takes f6. Yep, exactly. That's right. The queen just was able to win our pawn. That was the whole thing, yeah. But, and two rooks in that scenario were much better. Yeah. So if we take with f6, it removes the guard of the bishop on e5. So knight f6 removes the guard of the bishop b5. If bishop takes the knight, the queen slides over to e4, forking the king and the rook. So that's one line. Knight takes, again removing the guard of the bishop, and if rook takes the knight, we play queen e4, again attacking the knight and forking the bishop. Or does that actually work? Let me see. I don't know if that works. If he takes with the rook. Oh wait a second, if he takes with the rook, we can just take, and then take. Let's see there, so rook takes, check. That actually does win a rook, so actually a pawn. Snikes. Let's see, we do have a knight takes c5, check, and then if king moves, we can actually potentially play back. Wait a second, here, and if he moves back there, we drop into a6, which we'd win the queen at that point. So here, there, queen. So here, if he moves there, the king's got to move. So the king he's in check. So you're thinking. Remember the. Yep. He's in check at that point. I don't think so. Well, there is potentially that, but that doesn't do anything. Huh. That's okay. Hey, don't worry. We're about improving, so don't worry. Huh. Ooh, wait a second. What if we played here? 96, check. Nope, that doesn't do anything either. He just moves his king. Ah, sad, very disheartening. How do you get a rook? It doesn't win. This only equalizes. We win a pawn after that. We don't really get anything. Peter. See what the computer wants. So king takes is the move. Okay. And then you take. Okay. Let's see. Wait. What if he does rook G? G7. Okay, let's see here. Let's see. Okay, after here. So after there, and then we do, oh, rook G7. Okay, gotcha. You just get a fork. We're stepping it up. Let's do this, guys. We got him. We got him. Yeah. Gotta love it. We're doing it. Yeah, you gotta always be on guard. Watch out for those knight forks. They're deadly. They're devastating. Let's see if we played nothing for that. G5. Nice find there. I was looking at some. I just, for some reason, didn't just click. See here. There has to be something more. There's got to be something more that we're missing here. So here, G6 takes. Yeah, you're right. I think we can win material after this. Let me see. If we play here, he takes, we actually take a bishop. And then if here, I like that. Yeah, I'm thinking it has to be queen takes. I'm trying to see. So you think it's takes? I guess we could do that, huh? And then you check. And then we can bring this rook over. Yep, exactly. So it is this over here. That's the move because there's 3 attackers and only 2 defenders, and this pins the to the queen. So rook b6, I mean queen b6 is the move. It has to be the move. Oh, you're kidding me! Don't tell me. What did I miss? Oh, you're kidding me! Really? Oh, he could double. Ah. Because of the back rank sitch, if he plays here, then we can actually play here with back rank threat, and we'd have to play there. Okay, or just straight up, yeah. And then if he takes here, we have to take there. There we go. Yeah, I thought for sure that that would be the move. I guess I didn't calculate far enough. It's my fault there. Usually when they're like down in exchange like this, guys, there's usually a plan that we gotta find. Not a sacrifice, but maybe some sort of tactic. That's what these are all based on, is like force skewers, pins, x-rays, discoveries, removing the guard. Those type of combos. We are thinking alike, Fox. I think I like that idea. Yeah, e4 is really an interesting move. I was thinking of that. We are thinking alike, guys. We're on it. Because if he takes here, we can actually take with the bishop. And he'll have to give up his queen to stop the checkmate threat. Yeah, that is forced. Or a rook. Either one. We're happy with both. Yeah, I gotta love that. E rotates, rotates. Bishop comes back. uh, trying to see if we take here. Queen takes. Takes. Check. All right there. Boy, I'm trying to. Actually, we can't. See, there's this square is being attacked 3 times. So if we pushed here, that's being attacked 3 times. So we can't. Yeah. I see what you're saying. E takes F. I think that's right. Yeah. Yeah. I think that actually wins a knight, because he's gonna have to play bishop takes. Yeah, there. Can't move there, so we win a knight. Yeah. Ooh, nice. Nice. We'll do this one, then I gotta log. So we move from here back. Unleashes that. Actually, this on us, so. Thinking C, F4. Let's see, F4. Bishop takes F4. Bishop takes F4. Rook takes F4. Rook takes F4. Queen takes F4. No, we don't get anything for that. Sorry, not bishop. Not bishop takes F4. I'm sorry, bishop. It's bishop takes E3 if we were doing that. I'm not sure. Let me recalculate. So the pawn moves here. The bishop this bishop takes the pawn. This bishop takes. Rook takes. Queen. What if queen here though? If queen there, then we take. Then you should take. Oh yeah, I guess we do win a piece, don't we? think we take, right? I think so. So he takes, and we're up in exchange. And we still have that if need be. Yeah, we can look at that. Do we take? I believe we do. Yeah, let's take a look at that line. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. Okay, that's what bitch twists. Rotates. Oh, you can't do that. You would, I think you could just, take here. I think you could just actually take. And then when you take back, I think you can just push this pawn. Alright, here, and just attack this. Okay. Yeah, this is what happens. Yeah, actually, I think he's up. I think he's up a whole pawn at that. Yeah. Well, guys, I appreciate that y'all came on and helped. We're making progress. We're making zigzags. We're getting there. So remember, do you have any questions? Any more questions? Yeah, it was an interesting idea. So, you know what? Remember, the one thing I learned though is the computer only has one correct answer. There's many different choices, but there's only one correct answer for each puzzle. So, and remember, guys, just keep studying chess, keep getting better. You know what? We have our ups and downs, and you know what? We just keep plowing forward, keep plowing the field, and then the crops grow. Sometimes when you plant that seed, it doesn't look like it's gonna, bring forth a cucumber, corn, or lettuce or some sort of fruit or vegetable. But in the end, it does. It takes rain and time and sun, and of course the Lord's hand as well to grow. So just keep studying and remember that we only go back to learn, not to dwell there, and we play another game. And we learn from the prior past, but not dwell there. And don't let things get into your head that will stop you from playing your game. Remember that. It's you, and if you start having a sitch like you don't know what to do, stop, breathe, and believe that the Lord will help you get get back on the right track with your puzzles are over the board. And remember, there's always a plan in the position. You just have to find it, and when you do, we get to say this: I love it when a plan comes together. And as always, guys, remember, pray for pray or think about the candidates that they play to their fullest and they do what they should do. And you know what? Keep the honor of chess, to its highest degree. And guys, as Wesley So says, serve the Lord Jesus. And as I say, God bless. And I'll see you next time on Chess Cruncher TV. Remember, I'm going to be here tomorrow. So have a great rest of the evening, morning, or night. And I'll see you then, guys. Bye-bye.